Growing up, it's almost every little girl's dream to be a Disney princess, and with a lot of training and wishing on a star, it just might happen. But with such a prestigious job title comes a lot of responsibility. From creepy men to handsy toddlers, no one can really prepare you for the bizarre world of working for Disney. Give this video a big thumbs up. Today we are going to discuss 10 shocking facts about being a Disney princess. Perks. Besides getting to play dress up and making children smile, there are some serious Disney perks. Princesses can get friends and family into the Disney park they work at for free, and they get free tickets to all the Disney parks around the world. They also get discounts off cruises at Disney stores and 40% off food at Disney parks. The perks aren't just material perks. Disney princesses are also treated like celebrities around the park. One ex-princess admitted to being sad when she went back to Disney World and no one was excited to see her anymore. She had gotten so used to being adored that she forgot what it was like to be a civilian. Drama. There can be up to 6 girls playing one character at a time at different areas of the park, so it's no wonder with so many girls around, there may be some drama. Most of the drama happens in the changing room. The girls are required to have their makeup signed off on before they enter the park to make sure it's up to standards. When a princess doesn't meet the Disney standard, there can be some real drama behind the scenes. Other princesses can see when another gets rejected, and then they take it amongst themselves to argue over whether or not they should have been disapproved. Fake emotions. There are times when the princesses have to smile through 8.5-hour shifts, and sometimes the conditions can be intense. One princess had to work outside at Disney World when an unexpected cold front came in. She said it was blistering cold and she went to get the coat that went with her costume, but someone had hidden it. The princess had to hold back the tears and keep a smile on her face while she was freezing cold. Later, the park photographer told her that the park sells 30% more photos of princesses without their jackets on. Creepers. Adults can be a problem when it comes to hitting on Disney princesses. One woman who played Snow White said an older man would visit her every Saturday and said that because she had brown eyes, she was the only true Snow White. The man would try to kiss her and even threaten to kill all the other Snow Whites so she and him could be together. The princess must think on their feet and remain calm in these situations. Also, the characters may be too hot for their own good. Pocahontas is the most popular princess among male parents because the costume doesn't leave much to the imagination. Money. Though the princesses make more than the characters who aren't face actors, they don't have impressive salaries. When someone starts as a Disney princess, they make a little above that state's minimum wage, which can be great for students. Then, every year after their first year, they get a 30-cent per hour raise. The girls don't make bonuses, they don't get extra money for having their picture sold, and they can't make or accept tips. Many of the actresses playing the princesses say that after a few years making the same rate, it's hard to get motivated to care about their jobs. The Disney Bubble. The princesses say their time working at Disney parks kept them in a Disney bubble, which makes you somewhat disconnected to the real world. They would listen to Disney soundtracks at work and on the way to work. All their friends are other characters, and when they are in character, they have to be oblivious to anything outside of the Disney realm. Snow White wouldn't know who Thomas the Train is because his character is outside her Disney realm. When the princesses are done with their time at Disney, they are met with strange stares because they still smile and have pleasant demeanors out of habit. Mean Girls. Being a princess at Disney parks can make you feel like you are in high school all over again. The girls are said to be very cliquey, and if you don't make a good first impression, you may be shunned. One ex-princess said she didn't know anyone on her first day, and no one made an effort to say hi or welcome her. Then she found herself often eating alone and having no friends. Later, another princess explained to her that everyone thought she was rude because she didn't introduce herself. All of this can be really confusing because if you seem overeager to be friends, the other girls will think you are being fake. There's no winning. Crazy kids. Of course it's fun making the children smile, but when a problem child comes along, it can be a princess's worst nightmare. Some kids like to be real smart, like when one kid told a woman playing Pocahontas that his school class visited her grave last year. Other times, the parents can push the kids to be outrageous. Parents have told children to hit or kick characters, or have told them to grab princesses in inappropriate areas like their boobs. Much like dealing with creepy men, the princesses must stay in character and handle the situation calmly. Becoming a princess. The process of becoming a Disney princess is pretty strenuous. First, you must audition, and it helps if you can sing and dance. The audition process lasts for up to 8 hours, and they don't even tell you what role you are auditioning for. Most of the time, someone gets hired if they look like the other girls already playing a specific role. Once hired, the princesses must go through a 5-day intensive training where they learn how to do their makeup, signatures, and mannerisms. The princesses must also watch their princess movie non-stop and be able to recite it word for word. Obey the rules. There are so many rules for people who work at Disney, like no dating other characters, no bad posture, and always keep a smile on your face. There are also specific sets of rules the Disney princesses have to obey while on the job. The Disney princesses have a height requirement of 5'4" to 5'7". They aren't allowed to tell anyone what character they play at the park, and they aren't allowed to post anything on social media about interactions they have with guests of the park. They also aren't allowed to answer any questions with "I don't know." You can ask a princess any question in the world and they will have to guess the answer or phone an operator to get the correct one. Who knew being a princess was such hard work? God. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to The Riches for daily videos you don't want to miss. Thanks for watching.